Alright, with so much bad news going on, we also have some pretty good news. Be sure to drop a like because this is going to be really exciting today. So, we have the CEO's response, the owner's response, and we also have more positive news. After so many crashes, after so many dips, we are finally seeing some light. This guy has 400k followers, maybe we should listen. If SHIB would be the rid of Doge Killer, I would make a play on it. What do you think about Doge Killer and its name? Basically, Shiba Inu is nicknamed the Doge Killer. Do let me know down in the comments below. But this is what the owners by itself thinks. And here's what we're gonna get. This guy gets it, not the checkmark sitting on the sidelines yelling at the guys going to the Super Bowl. Does it really matter? Doge Killer is a form of marketing. If didn't, the world wouldn't have known Shiba Inu. And Shiba Inu and the Doge Killer is what made it basically, because a lot of people bought into Shiba Inu thinking it would be a Doge Killer, and I still think it could be. I think Doge will probably kill itself because if it doesn't get any updates, because utilities are going far and wide right now, and a lot of these coins that are surviving have a lot of utility. Shiba Inu is coming with its massive utility. Dogecoin's only utility is its community and Elon Musk. What happens when the hype dies down? This is what I keep saying for every video, and I'm definitely hoping all of you Dogecoin holders are ready because I love you, I support you, but you really gotta be watching out for Dogecoin right now and really be keeping an eye out for Shiba Inu. So this guy gets it, not a checkmark, sitting on the sidelines yelling at the guys going to the Super Bowl. So it's not the most important thing. I think, you know, Doge Killer is nothing so far. But people agree with this. You know, that's what caught my attention in February. Doge has burned me so many times. The Dogecoin Killer sounded, well, killer. Several months later, and still one of the best financial decisions I've made in 2021 so far. And 100% you guys need to be soft. It's a meme. People agree with this. But in the future, we're going to be seeing massive marketing for SHIB. And SHIB Army's digital pool about to go up in Dallas. Now, this is only a template, but it could be done. We're not sure if it's fake yet. But again, another free marketing, and everyone's super excited. Seriously, yes, people have contributed to our GoFundMe, and we made it happen. And people are super excited. It's happening. The first form of marketing for Shiba Inu. Even during this big dip, I'm waiting for the team to actually release bigger marketing after the crashes will be done, after a bear market goes away. Right now, we're seeing a lot of bull market. But in the future, now listen, I'm behind well what I expected, but this is because of security. And he's talking about Shiba Swap. It's probably released by the time this video is out, but I haven't lied to you all. Swap is ASAP, AMA, proof surprises and a party. So he's getting lots of pizzas, then incubator and woof paper going through final approval. So by the time this video is out, this is already it, but this is the latest update we have. And this week and probably this month will also shut up all the fudders who have been spreading fake news. But there have been, you know, some primary concerns earlier this month, and then before you can blink, everyone who has so much talent and wants us to grow will get an opportunity to do so. Now, this is something I have not caught up before. Everyone who has so much talent and want us to grow, so they'll be hiring, you know, a lot of developers soon, or actually a lot of volunteers, a lot of people working into this coin, me being one of them. This gets me super excited. Hopefully in the future we'll be seeing the team expanding, because I really look forward to that. The team expanding is one of the crucial moments to increasing the Shiba Inu's price. I look forward to seeing you all in our incubator, and when we reach the incubator, that's when we are going off. That's when we're going to be slowly but surely reaching 1 cent. And by people asking me if it will ever reach 1 cent, I think this is how it goes. It will reach 1 cent at some point, but it's when you list accept it, or expect it actually. So it could be, you know, another day. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be 3 years from now, and you're not looking even at your wallet, but it will. I definitely do think it will. Not financial advice, but this is for sure one of the best things I have seen this week. And Shiba Inu being fully decentralized is what's important. You know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Doge, all great coins, but Shiba Inu being here, all in the power of the community. Unity, strength. That's what we are right now. That's what keeps Shiba Inu better than others. And a lot of people appreciate decentralization. Even banks, you know, a big part of the community. And this is why there's such a big demand for Shiba Inu. Go broke buying assets to become wealthy. Don't go broke buying luxuries to look wealthy. Just wanted to do a quick announcement. But also more from the Binance CEO, which is not worth making a full video, but just a quick announcement. If you want to achieve big things, focus on the big picture. If you want to make big money, look at the longer horizon. So even the Binance CEO is saying, look on the long term. Now we have some more positive news on the ban, but it's not looking good for Dogecoin right now. The Cardano dev tweeted this: the Doge car has crashed and no comment needed, said it Charles, after Dogecoin massively dropping. And this is a pretty good idea for Shiba Inu to step in right now and take the charts. It could be happening. But the current price of Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin equals almost 5 billion SHIB, so you could buy 1 Bitcoin, and when it goes up 100k, you'll have that, or buy 5 billion SHIB, and when the SHIB goes to 1 cent, you'll have $50 million. To me, the choice is easy, holding 5 billion SHIB here. So I'm really happy about this one. And if this does happen, if it does reach 1 cent, that's when we're going to be seeing something massive. First, it needs to reach 0.001 cent, like a 1/100th of a cent or something. And then we can, take the bigger steps. So more important news, another verified Twitter user saying SHIB now. Buy Shiba Swap is inevitable. Robinhood is inevitable. Coinbase is definitely coming. Gains are coming. And I do kind of agree with this, but the best thing yet. I'm keeping the best for last. But China's crackdown means Bitcoin is working, says crypto miner. A former crypto exchange engineer believes that China's ban on Bitcoin mining is fantastic news. So this is good news that, the price is crashing, because first it dips, for all the ones buying out there. But call getting banned in China a rite of passage for free technology and stress that the crackdown means that Bitcoin is working, not that it's failing. It's making nations shiver in its boots. And also compare Bitcoin's journey to a video game. In this trope, market crashing news like drops in the hash rate or geopolitical tensions are bosses among the way to inevitable state of Bitcoin becoming universally identified as the greatest store of value we have ever seen. In the meantime, miners are going to look for cheap electricity around the world, and Texas will be a potential address. So Texas is very welcoming to crypto. All Texans out there are probably looking into that. But bot in Texas is promoting mining. It's going to become a real industry in the United States, and US is becoming something like a regulated crypto passage. Now, he said that the nations are now picking sides, with China is responding to Bitcoin like the country did to the main Western tech firms, which is incredibly bullish for Bitcoin for long and medium term. For short term, it's very bad, but for long term, this is crazy good news, because, this brought a lot of tension. And even, the big ban is fantastic news, because this is picked up worldwide. But one Bitcoin mining engineer believes China's ban on crypto is actually fantastic. So I could kind of agree with this. This is really good for long term. But of course, when we see it, it's going to be good. Now, China's harsh stance against Bitcoin with the country's ban on Facebook and Google. So they're banning, also not only Bitcoin, but they're also banning Facebook and Google. I think that tells you enough. They're banning, YouTube. And, denied electricity, world's 5th largest mining pool, leaves China for Kazakhstan. So the miners are already relocating, and crypto mining pool BTC.com is leaving China after local authorities withdraw its power supply. So this is one of the biggest mining pools, and they're going to be setting up somewhere else, a fresh start. And this does not mean, the China miners are closing down. They're just relocating. A major crypto mining pool has announced that the successful relocation of its first batch of mining machines to Kazakhstan. Bitcoin.com was founded by Jihan Wu and was operated by Bitmoin and BitDeer until its acquisition by 500. The most important news, on June 19, 2021, the company's indirectly held subsidiary actually informing Ganzi Shanghai data center that its power supply would be suspended, and they cannot mine anymore. Including the Ganzi corporate data center contributed approximately 3% of the company's total revenues in the month of 2021. And we can see here, Bitmining CEO has gestured towards this backdrop, claiming that the company is committed to protecting the environment and lowering our carbon footprint. Again, good news. Elon Musk has said that he's going to support Bitcoin back if at least 50% is green energy. We're accelerating our overseas development for alternative high-quality mining resources. So while this, price drop might be short-term, we're seeing big increases in the future, and that's what's really important. Similar concerns have been voiced in the cautious in Iran, and a lot of countries are going to be banning crypto, but that still means a lot of countries are going to be accepting crypto as well, and it's super early. I think Bitcoin has at least 10 years before making any big moves, and it was a major driver in the energy crisis in Kazakhstan. In line with China, global regulators, and nonprofits, Elon Musk this year made a notorious intervention when he announced the company would no longer be accepting Bitcoin as payment for vehicles due to concerns about the high energy consumption of Bitcoin mining, unless it gets at least 50% of green energy, which is hard but possible. And I think it will be happening. Be sure to drop a like. Hopefully this good news makes your day with the CEO responding with so much more news about Bitcoin and mining. I think it's very important for SHIB holders to know this, that it's not over. A lot of people have been saying sell your coins, do everything in your power to sell at a loss. No, I want everyone to profit. I want the people to know the truth. Anyway, be sure to like the video, and thank you so much for watching. See you until next time.